Hello there, tubes. This is just a little quick one. As you know, we've had this snowstorm. It's been very, very cold here. I cannot get this thing to go. I've been trying for 2 days solid now. My Fermec digger is brilliant, really, really reliable. I hardly ever had any problems, but I tell you one thing, if you have your diesel froze, these things are a nightmare. You can't actually get to anything. You can't get to the priming pump with your hand properly because it's down here right underneath. It's a hell of a job to reach it. The injectors are underneath the exhaust, under the top there. You can barely get to 2 injectors. Can't get to the diesel pump on the far side, the injector pump, doing loose the nuts. It's a bloody nightmare. I got a big heater down there at the moment, a workshop heater going underneath it. But, don't mind admitting, boys, there isn't much to beat me, but this thing has beat me. You see, yeah? I've had a heater on this for over an hour. Bloody all the fittings for the get to the pipes to go to the injectors are behind there, and I can't even get a spanner on it. That's one injector pipe I can get to. All the rest are behind that RSJ there, and I can't get them from above. It's a terrible. They're definitely not made to get to. Why do they do this? You know, why on earth? I can't understand why manufacturers manufacture something that you can't actually bleed. So, sorry, it's a bit of a rant here at the moment. Like I said, I've spent, it must be 6 hours here today trying to get this going, and failed so far. So, there we are. Poor old Fermec has let me down. I actually bought this thing a while back when I had trouble getting my truck started in the last big freeze. And it's a brilliant thing. It's a diesel fuel shop heater. And everything else I tried to unfreeze with it, it works a treat. There's a lot of heat comes out. Started the mule the other day when it was frozen, and the bobcat the other day started with it. Just fire this thing at it for about an hour and warm it all up. Well, this thing here will not have it. The fuel priming pump is in behind there. You can't hardly even get your hand through you. It's just a complete I feel like a right numbnuts here not being able to get it to go, but there we are. Stress, eh? Stressful. So this was, like I said, just a short one to say about this bloody snowstorm. It's coming up the valley there again. I think we're going to have this for a few more days yet. It's drifted terrible, it has, in this area. There hasn't been so much snow here, but it's blown after. Down by Radnor Forest, which is well, I suppose about 15-20 miles away, they've had 20-25 foot on the main road there. And a hell of a time. And up where I'm pointing up there, St. Armand and that sort of area, they've been blocked in hellish. Here's something new for you. See the dumper I bought there? Had that delivered before the snow. It's a 7-ton dumper. That was froze on the lorry, the diesel had froze, I couldn't start it. So I think Everybody's got summer diesel, haven't they? I won't make that mistake again. I remember my dad told me I must try that. If you put paraffin, a gallon of paraffin in normal diesel, it apparently stops it freezing, so I must try that. He was a fountain of knowledge like that, to be fair to him, so there's quite a lot of diesel left in there yet. So hey, thanks for all the condolence messages off everybody, which is very nice of you. I know I've never met none of you, but it's surprising you can make a lot of friends on YouTube when talking to them all the time, and it's a very nice community, fair play. Like I said, you don't have to say these things, but thank you very much everybody indeed. Let's hope we can start this. If I start it, I'll put up another bit on the end. Ta-da. Well, yay! We've done it! That was a task. That was a serious effing task. Basically, I could just persevere and try to bleed the whole system through the best I could from the tank back. Very, very awkward to do it with that pump on the far side, because you get to it with your left hand, it can go in a weird angle, but like I said, that was a task. That took me another hour since I was talking to you lot. A lot of work, but yes, awesome. So I think what we got here is maybe some water in the diesel tank or something. That's what I think it is. And maybe on that filter, one of the inlets or outlets of that filter or in the injection pump is froze. And you've got a bit of water in your diesel, and maybe in the diesel tank, the big one, that will cause that. I hope not. There we are. Successful end to it. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. Okay, so if you look down the valley there, look at the snow starting to come in again. We'll snow plough the road now, and right then, you tubes, we got it going some shape. There's not a huge amount of snow yet, but the vicar's coming up here tomorrow. First time there's been a vicar up here for a few years to see about Dad's funeral, so we better get something sorted, isn't it? Can we remove it? I don't know. Well, that was a real royal pain in the arse, that problem I had with this. Always when you need something, isn't it? So that was like I said, a very awkward fix, the hardest one I think I've had on this machine. It's always very, very reliable, to be fair to it. So it hasn't actually snowed that hard here last night, but all this was just blown snow. It was very fine snow. So it's quite a strange dry sort of snow it is. I suppose you all know, you've seen it yourself around the UK. So allowing the vicar to get stuck, do we? Yeah, my old man's funeral is next Wednesday now, so it's only a few days away. Quite a lot of work setting it up. I really was surprised how much work is involved doing it. You know, you're a bit naive to it. Really, I haven't buried one of my parents before, and like I said, I was quite amazed at all the work involved. But we're getting there now. Have a few more nights with it, though, look at it. I know we had our problem with this today, but this is probably the most handiest machine I've ever bought. Use it more than anything on the farm. Pretty near every single day. And when you don't get it going, you bloody miss it. Good job there, innit? Right? So yeah, you've seen start to finish from a crappy job, and there we are, 10 minutes job done. So see you again, YouTubers.